Imagine this. You're walking home at dusk. A shadow darts across your path. You hear snarling, then silence. The next morning, your neighbor is found foaming at the mouth, eyes wild, growling like an animal. No one knows what's happening, but it spreads fast. This isn't a zombie movie. It's real history, and it's called Rabies, the ancient plague that made people believe the undead had risen. Thousands of years ago, before modern science, when someone started acting insane, biting, screaming, attacking, they weren't taken to a hospital. They were locked away or killed out of fear. Why? Because rabies didn't just kill. It transformed. It possessed. It made ordinary humans behave like monsters. Rabies is one of the deadliest viruses known to mankind. Once symptoms appear, it's almost 100% fatal. It enters the body through a bite, travels through your nervous system, and then it invades your brain. Victims experience hallucinations, violent aggression, and an uncontrollable urge to bite. Yes, bite. Just like the zombies we fear in horror movies today. In medieval Europe, people thought those infected were possessed by evil spirits. Villagers buried them with stakes through their hearts, believing they'd rise from the grave. But here's the terrifying twist. The fear wasn't entirely wrong. Rabies did turn people into something else, something not quite human. Today, we understand the virus. We know it's spread by dogs, wolves, foxes, and even bats. We have vaccines, but the horror of rabies still lives on in the shadows. Because if you don't get treated within hours of a bite, it's too late. The virus will always win, and your mind won't be your own anymore. There are stories of children forced to flee their homes, of families torn apart by a single bite, of villages where no one survived, because one infected dog was enough to wipe out dozens. And here's the scariest part. Rabies still exists. Every year, 59,000 people, mostly in developing countries, die from it. And many don't even know what hit them. The reason it's called the zombie virus isn't because it kills. It's because it changes you, your thoughts, your behavior, your soul. So the next time you hear a growl in the dark, don't think zombies. Think of a virus that's been stalking mankind since ancient times. Rabies, the real horror story. If this blew your mind, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who loves dark history and hidden truths. You're not just watching history, you're living it.